I've decided that I will get help from chat on perhaps one of the most important decisions of my life, naming this puppy. So, here are the names that I like, in no particular order. Fındık means hazelnut in Turkish. Aslan means lion in Turkish. Bear, pretty self-explanatory, that one. Kuma, which I think is Kuma bear in Japanese. And last but not least, Big Bertha. These are the names that I like. A lot of these names, unfortunately, sound a lot like male names, except for Big Bertha. And I guess maybe Kuma. First and foremost, before we put these up for polling, Kaya is what I said I wanted to name my child one day. Kaya, which means rock in Turkish. But it's also another male name. So what are we thinking? Name her Nico Robin. Okay. Twitch poll is max 5, so put a top 5 before. Okay. What can be eliminated from this list? Write the name that you think should be eliminated from this list. Because right now we have 6. And then we will put it up to a poll. Do not name her Big Bertha. Yeah, I don't think she's a Big Bertha. I'm going to be honest. A lot of Big Berthas in the chat. Shichi Bukai Bartholomew Kuma. Yeah, that's not what we're doing. Don't name her Bear. Bear, please. You don't want her to be named Bear? Big Bertha is my mom's name. You should know this already. 2 things that I like, okay? 1, I like having a juxtaposition. Like, I like having like a tiny dog name for a massive dog. So Big Bertha, I don't really like all that much. I like having, you know, like I had a pit bull named Fish. I like naming a dog a different thing. It's not a dog. You know what I mean? But also, the thing is, she does look like a bear and she does look like a lion. So I don't know. Akainu, because she will take your... Okay, dude. Name her Zaza Smoka. Okay, I'm beginning to realize that this might have been a mistake to ask Twitch chat what to name my fucking dog. What about Nezumi, which means mouse in Japanese? It doesn't have to be Japanese, you fucking weebs. What kind of goddamn community have I cultivated? I like the name Kuma, but goddamn it, dude. A lot of you are fucking unbearable weebs, and it shows. You know what I mean? What is Fade in Turkish again? Sounded like a pretty sick name when you said it before. Kismet. Kismet. Dude, if you call her in public and say, come here, Coomer, do not name your dog Coomer, man. I never said that I was going to name her Coomer. You're the one who made that up. I do like Aslan because it sounds like Azan. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Kuma is more masculine. Ursa feels better, to be honest. So I don't know. Thoughts on Peanut? No. Because she's too dark to be a peanut. A peanut is like a lighter nut. Aslan was used in Narnia, too cliche. Bitch, before Narnia, Aslan was used in Turkish, the language, okay? Americans be like, bro, I don't get it. Like, you're going to name your fucking dog after something in Narnia? It's like, no, I'm going to name my fucking dog after a Turkish word from the language that I learned first. But a lot of people don't like that because they think it's, you know, cheesy maybe. Make sure it's a name that is easily recognizable for the dog, so don't do something like sound something you say often. Name it Kedi, cat in Turkish, just for the lulz. That's not bad. Badem means almond in Turkish. I was so on the money with Fish, and I was so like ready to name her Bear. And then everyone in my bear in Turkish is ayı. And no, I don't like that as a name anyway. But everyone in my family was like, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe you just like, you want to name her Bear. You want to name her Bear. It's like everyone fucking shit on it. So now I don't know. But I wanted to name her Bear. All right, well, we'll see. I have veto power, but I guess we'll eliminate... well, We'll eliminate Big Bertha from this, and we'll do it like this. We'll put these together. Let's do it. Let's put these names in a fucking poll. I'll start it right now, and we'll see what Twitch chat has to say. Puppy name poll is up. Vote on it. You have number 1, Fındık, which is hazelnut. Number 2, Aslan, which is lion in Turkish. Number 3, bear. And number 4, Kuma. And number 5, Kaya, which means rock. And it seems like everybody loves Kaya, which is ironic because that's what I wanted to name my, child in the future. So I don't know why the fuck everyone is jumping off of that. You're using, like, I've said this before. Like I want to name my child Kaya, which I shouldn't have made an option. I realize. Okay, it seems like Kaya is the insanely popular option here. Holy fuck, dude. Kaya is at 48% with 6,000 votes. Kuma is number 2 with 2,899 votes. Bear is at 3rd place and like losing out to Aslan. And Fındık Hazelnut is the last one at 7%. Kaya sounds more feminine than others. Ironic because Kaya means a rock, and it's like usually a male name. But are we gonna do ranked choice voting for this? Yeah, I think so. To be honest, I do like Kaya as a name. I said I wanted to do that, and it literally has almost 50% of the votes. If Kaya gets over 50%, there is no runoff, and it's already at 49%. Out of all of these names, Kaya has almost 50% of the votes. I still have veto power, but overwhelmingly chat is deciding to vote Kaya here. It seems. Like the second is not even up for consideration at this point. 50% of the votes have said, and keep in mind, you still have time. This might be the highest performing poll I've ever conducted on this channel. We even have a fucking hype train going on top of that. 8,000 votes at 50%. Kaya is number 1. At 22%, we have Kuma, which means bear in Japanese, at number 2 with 3,753 votes. Number 3 is number 3 is Aslan with 1,794 votes. And bear at 10% is number 4. And Fındık has been eliminated at this point, basically. Caller, Lucy or Hazel, Dr. Mike's Mastiff is named Bear. See, I'm going to pause this here for a second. And I need to explain something to you. I can't begin to tell you how little I give a shit about what Dr. Mike, what kind of dog Dr. Mike has, and what kind of name that Dr. Mike has named his dog, okay? I don't know why you keep bringing this up. Like, you know how many fucking YouTubers are out there? Are you insane? Like, half of this chat doesn't even know who the fuck Dr. Mike is. What do you mean? I think it's funny oh shit. Kaya is over officially 51% of the votes. It seems like Kaya has it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kaya vote is so overwhelming at 8,888 votes so far at 51%, with Kuma sitting in 2nd place, that it seems to be avoiding a runoff. Kaya is still gaining prominence with 9,000 votes. Oh my lord. With 9,140 votes now, it seems the Kaya is going to win this election. Look at this little thing, dude. But 40,000 individuals are in this chat deciding what her name will be and what she will be responding to for years to come. Do you like Kaya as the name? I like that name so much, I wanted to name my firstborn that name. But you know what? She is basically my fur child, so why not? We are Kaya Higa. That's funny. Can chat name your firstborn? Sure. Are you gonna name your kid Kuma now? Maybe. Kaya doesn't just mean a rock, it means a boulder, actually. Which she does have an imposing presence. Not yet, but she will. At 52% of the vote, with 9,572 votes. This is like a small precinct. This is like more people have voted in this than like a local vote at this point. We have a stadium filled with people, and almost 10,000 of you have chosen Kaya. It seems like Kaya has it. As the voting is closing, as the hype train reaches 100% at level 5, and as the polls close at 52%, Kaya is the name Kaya, rock or boulder in Turkish, now has the name Kaya with over 10,000 votes. With over 10,000 votes is the clear winner. At 10,146 votes, the name Kaya, the Turkish name for boulder, has it. In second place, we have 22% with 4,347 votes, Kuma, which is bear for Japanese, bear in Japanese. And at third place is Aslan, or lion in Turkish, at 10% of the vote with 1,955. In fourth place, we have bear, which is bear in English, with 9% of the vote with 1,744 votes. And at last but not least, well, I guess least for you guys, was fındık, which is hazelnut in Turkish, with 1,167 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, with 52% of the votes, this is a democracy after all. Kaya has it. Although I originally said in a TikTok that I believe went viral that I would name my firstborn Kaya, it seems to me like this little fur baby is going to steal that name. Kaya Kuma, boulder bear, please? Maybe. There it is. Kaya Piker